Plastic pollution is a global challenge. To be honest, as a dad, it's tough trying to explain this to my kids. How do you explain dead whales washing up on beaches around the world, their stomachs jam-packed with plastic? How do I tell them that against all odds, you'll find
Canadians could actually stop killing hundreds of thousands of baby seals every year?
And how do I broach the fact that plastic is finding its way into our bodies, too? As we ingest tens of thousands of microplastic particles, it's tough trying to explain this to my kids.
That 90% of the plastic in the world's oceans come from 10 rivers. This is according to the World Economic Forum. 8 of which are in Asia. 2 of those rivers are in Africa. It's from no rivers in Canada is this issue. If the Canadians, which, you know, that's not, this is China. What you would do is go talk to China about these issues and tell China to stop using plastic bags and straws, but they're not. So this is the problem with like a national narcissism.
It's tough trying to explain this to my kids. It's tough trying to explain this to my kids. As parents, we're at a point where we take our kids to the beach and we have to search out a patch of sand that isn't littered with straws, styrofoam, or bottles. I'm very pleased to announce that as early as 2021, Canada will ban. I'm very happy to announce that as early as 2021, Canada will ban.
But the Canadians could actually stop killing hundreds of thousands of baby seals every year.
It's tough trying to explain this to my kids.
Who else but Quagmire?
And what do you and your family do to cut back on plastics?
It's tough trying to explain this to my kids. We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of when we have water bottles out of plastic. Away from plastic towards paper. Like drink box water bottles sort of things. There's a number of choices we can make as consumers as we've switched from plastic water bottles to paper water bottles or cardboard water bottles. But there's always more things to do, and we're looking forward to continue that. It's tough trying to explain this to my kids.